Life is full of wonders, and we're here to bring you rare moments you've never imagined. Don't forget to hit subscribe, and let's dive into these magical moments together.
Number 1. First up, take a look as the Carnival legend collides with the Carnival Glory as both of the cruise ships attempt to dock near one another in Cozumel, Mexico. You can watch as the Carnival Glory cruise ship begins to turn in the water, swinging the rear of the ship unintentionally toward the front of the Carnival legend, which was already docked. Onlookers began to gasp as they could see that the collision was imminent. Things got really serious as the Carnival legend began to literally tear through multiple levels of the Carnival Glory. As the two separated shortly after the collision, you can see debris falling into the water below. It must have been a truly terrifying experience for anyone on board either of the ships, and it's a good thing that no one was reported as being harmed in the situation. Number 2. Onlookers were in shock as a 2,200 passenger cruise ship went crashing into one of the most popular cruise ports in the entire world. The port is located in Barcelona, Spain, and it acts as a major cruise hub for every country in Europe. You can imagine the surprise as a cruise ship known as Excellent came crashing into the port, which then caused a crane to come crashing down, resulting in a small explosion. The entire incident was captured on video from all angles. You can watch as Excellent goes head first into the dock, with the front end of the ship tapping against a large crane. The crane can then be seen toppling down, which is followed by an explosion that could be seen from all across the port. Reports say that the cruise ship was in the process of arriving in Barcelona following a voyage from Genoa, Italy. Control of the ship was allegedly lost as the ship experienced bad weather. Number 3. It was at a dock in Honduras where the MSC Harmonia was filmed as it crashed into the dock. The person filming the incident along with those on board the ship were all unharmed, but the video shows the exact moment that the Harmonia begins to tear the pier to pieces as it brushed along the side of the ship. You can see as everyone in the area attempts to get a better view of the incident, and as the ship continues to move, the pier gets more and more torn to pieces. Damage can be seen along the sides of the Harmonia, and it appears to be just above the waterline. The ship soon came to a stop, and damage was then assessed. Number 4. In this next clip, you can watch as a large cruise ship makes a narrow pass by an equally large container ship. There was hardly any space between the two ships, and as the cruise ship continued to pass, they only grew closer to one another until finally they made contact. Thankfully, it looks like the lifeboats or rescue vehicles took the majority of the damage, as you can see the large red rafts falling into the ocean below after the two ships began to hit one another. After pulling apart from each other and assessing the damage, it's likely that other than the lifeboats being damaged, the ships were fine, though it's clear that it could have been much worse. Number 5. Tourists in Venice were in for a massive surprise as a cruise ship was filmed coming barreling toward the dock. You can watch as people on the dock flee from the approaching ship, as it appeared unable to slow and come to a stop before the inevitable collision. Along with the dock, the cruise ship crashed into a tourist boat that was anchored and docked in front of it. You can see the incident occur from all different angles, as onlookers from every direction, including on board the cruise ship, began filming the accident. The cruise ship seemed to literally wedge itself between the tourist boat and the dock before finally coming to a halt. Number 6. As the Carnival Triumph cruise ship was sitting in Mobile, Alabama as it waited for repairs, people on shore were shocked as they watched the cruise ship come into contact with another ship that had also been docked there. Video was captured that shows Carnival Triumph slowly but surely coming into contact with what has been identified as a vessel belonging to the U.S. Army. Following the collision of the two ships, they separated from one another and the damage was assessed. The Carnival Triumph ended up sustaining a breach through the hull in the form of a gash that was about 20 feet long. There were also reports of a damaged railing along with damage to the stern above the ship's waterline. Number 7. In this next video, which was taken by an onlooker, captured the moment when the Norwegian Epic cruise ship came into contact with a small dock as the captain was pulling into the port. As the Epic begins to graze the small platform, you can see the structure of the dock begin to shift. In no time, the foundation of the dock must have given out because it quickly plummeted into the water. Within the seconds that followed, the Epic continued moving forward and crashed into another section of the port, causing another small platform to crash down into the water. Luckily, the Epic did eventually come to a stop, but you can see in the video all of the guests as they stand on their balconies watching the incident unfold. Number 8. On May 18, 2017, the Kaidon crashed into a pier located at the Santo Domingo port in the Dominican Republic, causing major damage to the ship and the port. The crash also caused many containers on the pier to be displaced and caused significant damage to the infrastructure of the surrounding area. The damage can be seen from multiple angles as onlookers as well as many news outlets covered the story. Thankfully, according to the reports, any damage done to the Kaidon was not below the waterline, and the ship was able to return to operation after some brief repairs. Number 9. You can tell that the people on board both of these cruise ships are not happy in this next clip. Watch as the two ships collide at Port Canaveral. As the one cruise ship seemed to lose control, it slowly came crashing into the side of the other. The impact was a direct hit and shook up everyone who was on board. Thankfully, no one had gotten hurt. The damage done to the two cruise ships is unclear, but both of them needed to return to port for repairs following the collision. Number 10. In this next clip, you can watch as things go terribly wrong as the cruise ship known as Infinity attempted to dock in Ketchikan, Alaska. As the ship was in the process of lining up properly to dock itself at the pier, things went awry and the ship crashed into the dock, which resulted in a gash along the bow of the ship that was about 12 feet long and close to the waterline of the Infinity. The dock itself was also heavily damaged. You can watch as pieces of the dock begin falling to the water below as the ship came slamming into the side of it. Damage to the dock was estimated to be between $2 and $3 million. Thankfully, no one on board the Infinity or on the dock was hurt during the incident. Number 11. Last but not least, we have a clip that shows the exact moment when the Carnival Legend cruise ship came into contact with another cruise ship as it was leaving Cozumel, Mexico. Carnival Legend was on its way out of the berth when it was pushed by heavy winds and came crashing into the Enchantment of the Seas, another cruise liner. The video shows the two ships drifting closer and closer to one another before they finally collide. The Carnival Legend sustained most of the damage on her open deck area, though some windows ended up being smashed, sending broken glass into the cruise ship. As for the Enchantment of the Seas, they suffered some damage on the stern of the ship, along with some of the handrails.
Eyvah eyvah eyvah. Ne oldu ya? Karıştı burası. Öf kafadan.
Niye sürünmezsin be? Bu da kar.
Karadeniz, hava 9. Belki
σταθμό.
Охренеть.
Смотри.
Это я вовремя зашел.
И вниз сейчас, смотри. Мама родная, роди меня обратно.
Это жопа.
Ты, зайчик наш хороший, как ты вот я Молодец.
Улет.
Молодец, зайчик.
Hay que bajarle. Ahora. El cocinero como viene abajo. ¡Ay! Cayó todo lo que tenía que caer.
Μπράβο, καλό ήταν το σπέρα. business.
Mason. Cambio, ti ho saccato. Che è la dito sono vedere.
This next one might be alright. Here we go. Oh, yes. Bloody breakfast is going to be an interesting exercise. Yeah. Yes, it is.
Det har aldri vært noe bredd i kjempa, ja.
Fan, det kan få faktisk omverden siden 19. For eksempel at han skikkelig arbeiderklassefolk fra England, men da ser du at det er en kjentfølger.
Jeg tror dette er keltiske blodet. Den som er underklasse nå, det er de som var keltere før. Og de som er overklasse, det er så etterkommende til normannerne. Og så sakserne er sånn der... Det er egentlig tyskere.
January, pupunta kami ng Amerika. Wala kasi patalikod yung yung ginawa ni Kapitan. Pinalik niya pala, hinaan lang ba? Hinaan. Dapat kita talikod daw niya.
Нормально. Держи. Ай, не получилось.
Hey!
Man. Hey.
dari orang kecil paling kaya वैसा
लहर मार रही है हमारे कोई सॉलिड लहर तो मजा आ देखने अच्छा ये आया ये
अरे वाह हमारी नीचे देखिए नीचे देखिए
अरे बाप रे बाप क्या मारा है
शिट
कुछ गिर रहा है उधर
Действительно повезло, как только это все закончилось хуево. Ой-ой-ой. Бля, нихуя себе.
Мама собаки чай. Мама фратечи. Собаки чай.
Here it comes. Look at this hole. Oh, yeah. Can I call them ball busters or what? I got all of that on video. Ja, die staat erop. Deze komt er ook op. That was a good one.
Oj, 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 oj. Oj, oj, oj.
Karadeniz, hava 9, belki 10. Allah kolaylık versin. Denizde olanlara Allah kolaylık versin.
Huge. Yedek abi.
Got that one.
Yeah, that one. Oh, I've never seen that. Oh, we got to smack it.
He was not bad.
That's the cross. Just forget that.
Masuk. Anjay, kelem. Wai. Woo! Woo! Ngeri. Ngeri, bro. Badai. Transfer solar, oi! Woo! Hey! Botol! Asian Panther.
Harvard on the Signal Bridge.
Damn it!
That was still there.
That was still there.